Well, we're going to get ready to do our first assignment on page 228, and just to show you an example of how to convert moles to particles. I got moles that carries a bunch of parts, and I want to convert this to particles. Okay, the example that I have here is find the number of molecules in 2.5 moles of sodium oxide, SO2. Okay, and here's the plan, the way you should do the problem. Number one, you have to get information. So you look in this sentence and you see what information you have. So first of all, you know you have 2.5 moles of SO2, and you know now that 1 mole equals 6.022 times 10 to the 23rd particles. And particles can be molecules or ions or any such thing. So as soon as you identify the particles that we're using, that's what we're going to use to find out the number of particles. And when we plan the work, we want to set up an equation, and usually you take whatever information you have here and start off on the left side of the equation that we're going to set up. So we have 2.5 moles of sodium oxide, and I'm going to multiply that by some ratio that changes my units. This happens to be 6.022 times 10 to the 23rd molecules per mole of that material. Okay, this whole thing equals 1, and it's called a unit changer. Okay, so now I'm going to have 2.5 of these things, so I multiply it out. 2.5 times 6.022 times 10 to the 23rd, and you notice that the moles cancel out. That's what we want to do, is make this unit cancel and put in the new units. And our answer is 15.1 times 10 to the 23 molecules of SO2. But we know about the scientific notation. It has to be in this format. So I've got to move the decimal point over 1. So I divide this by 10. That becomes 1.5. And if I move the decimal point over, I've got to add 1 to my exponent so that the value doesn't change. Okay. And notice I dropped this 1.5 significant digits. If you look up at your original problem, you have one of the numbers has 2 significant digits, so I can only have 2 significant digits in my final answer. That's one that a lot of kids will overlook. So this is how you do it. This should take care of the first 4 problems. Then I'll do the first 4 problems on the next video.